Everybody, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. It has been a while since we've been streaming, and I thought, you know what better game to get back in the saddle with than American Truck Sim, and with a super awesome paint scheme. So this is the Appaloosa paint scheme that was part of the reward for cruising Idaho. And my good buddy Rockhound went and put together this really awesome custom trailer to go along with it. Pony Express Transport to kind of seal the deal, complete the theme. And we've got a funny joke there on the back to go along with it. So we are hauling computers to New Mexico, to La Cruces. School's about to start, and lots of folks are doing remote school. Lots of folks are doing remote work. So what better, in my mind, than to haul a load of computers. If I could get around this hedge, I mean that is some vicious hedge. Stop a whole truck. Hey, JT the Farmer, Cat Dragon, Rockhound Gaming, welcome, buddy. Thanks for the awesome trailer. Once it gets a little daylight, we'll take a closer look at it. Hey, James, what's up? What better way to drive than to get started out here early in the morning, be able to get a seriously nice looking ATS sunrise. Pulling out of Boise, Idaho. So apparently with the Cruising Idaho event, you can get one of two different horse paint schemes. And, well, we didn't know that. The Rockhound built this trailer using the paint scheme from the other horse paint scheme, because he got the other one. And then I got this one. So I popped it in game, and he was like, wait, why does your truck look different than mine? I don't know. It's the only truck I got. So we went looking, and turns out you could get one of two. He got one, I got two. Go. Let's set our cruise at 70. Hop out and take a look at our trailer. Take a closer look at it once sun is up a little bit more. It's 9 p.m. here. I'm just doing a little role play, if you will, in game. It is just about 6 a.m. in game. Hey David, what's up? Hey, I missed you guys. Didn't do much streaming last week. Honestly, because I was focusing on SnowRunner. I was really had it set in my head that I wanted to work hard on getting done the Kola Peninsula. This is the searching and recovery area. And earlier this afternoon, I finished Kola Peninsula. With that, I can move into Motherland, Russia, to close out the base game content, and hopefully have that done in advance of whenever they're going to release Season 2's content. You'll see once the sun comes up, it's got a nice blue purple hue to it. Yeah, a 3 bone there, 3 curve earlier this afternoon when I showed it to you in game, and it was like, wait, how come your truck's not red? Hey, King Blue Collar, how you doing? Doing pretty good on my side. Everyone had a good weekend? We've got maybe a week before school gets back in session here locally. Ants for Pedro is that billboard all about? I tell you what would be really cool is if every so often you'd run across the road crew mowing the sides of the road. That would be cool. Well, see, we were talking about it last week, right? And I was like, yeah, my Appaloosa paint has got blue in it. And you're like, no, it's all red. I'm like, I'm pretty darn sure I saw blue. But, okay. We'll just roll with it. Oh, did it say I could bypass? I didn't even read it. That's okay, we'll pretend. And you know what? I don't know if I activated that train mod you sent me. I saw a train kind of off to the side of the road. Thought to myself, did I activate that train mod? There you go. Let's take a look at that. So there's the Appaloosa paint scheme. This metallic red and blue on the truck. A horse. And blue extends. Trailer. Some wild horses running there. Beautiful paint job. Beautiful job, Rockhound, buddy. Thank you so much. Oh, maybe I didn't see that. Must not have noticed. So back on SnowRunner, for those of you that play that, I've asked around, and in their Discord, it's not believed. At one point, I had heard August 10th was the planned release for the second search and recovery to consoles, and I don't think that's a true date. I asked around a little bit, and the way it sounds is last time they did the move from public test server to the release branch, they made an announcement like the week before when it was going to happen. So we can just guess that that's going to happen. You know, update 7 is coming to the release on X. But this week in SnowRunner videos, we're going to see how to unlock the garage on the new map coming to second search and recover map that's going to be coming to full release at some point. Because you don't just have to find the garage, you have to unlock the garage and find it in order to then make use of it. I'll have 2 videos out this week that'll walk you through the steps involved in unlocking the garage. Or whenever that does come to full release branch. Hey, Supreme Canadian, what's up? Hey, Sydney. Welcome to Utah. This run is going to take us through 2.5 states. La Cruces is at the southern tip of New Mexico. Hammer down, let's get her close to 80. Hey, Southern Lady, what is up? Wanted to show off my new trailer to the lady in chat. He's a beauty. Oh, we're going through town. And why we're so slow? Hey, Darren, what's up? Welcome to chat. I think we'll be having a return of Truckin' Tuesdays this week also. That'll be the pre-recorded ATS episodes. Gonna try some time to get some F1 content done. Glad I can bypass this way station. So who all felt the earthquake today? I didn't even have any clue. I was kind of snoozing through it. Glad they didn't simulate the thumping of this concrete road. Bump, 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 bump. There was supposed to be an earthquake that came in this morning on the East Coast. Heard down in North Carolina, where I heard it was. Rocking and rolling. Rattling of the old cabinetry. Oh, I don't know, David. I just heard it was North Carolina. My wife was up. I was still snoozing. But we had some pretty big flooding come through here last night. Down here in the basement, recording some SnowRunner stuff, and it was a big thunder boom. Big thunder boomer came through. I could see the light flashes through the windows and could hear the rumbling. We had a little bit of water in the basement. Not a whole lot, just enough to make a couple things wet. Part of our basement's got some carpet down, so some of the carpet got a little squishy. You know how that is to try to get carpet dried out. But there were some other areas in town that had some pretty major flooding. We've had a lot of rain recently. Snow-topped mountains over there. Fountain. I like coming through here. I like the fountain and the water. In those snow-topped mountains, it made me think about Microsoft Flight Simulator and some of the crazy stuff that they're doing in that game. With respect to live weather, live air traffic. I was thinking, you know, it would be pretty cool to have here in ATS, you know, some semblance of weather in the actual area you're driving. The entire of the UK is supposed to have a big thunderstorm. That's just funny for me. I think the entire of a country can experience the exact same weather. I need to make sure that train mod's activated, Rockhound, next time I get in here. It'd be really cool if you could buy campers and smaller trucks. I mean, that would be pretty cool. I think to be able to buy like a small, I definitely don't have that mod added. A little baby train over there, a little Amtrak. Like to be able to own a little box truck and just do local jobs, maybe with inner city or between, you know, a couple real close towns. But you didn't get jobs that were more than 100 miles apart if you drove a little box truck. That would be cool. From time to time, you'll see a pickup hauling a fifth wheel trailer. It'd be cool if you could do that. And that would be a great way to start your transport company. To basically have to start from scratch with just a single box truck on local jobs. See, there, like that. Have a pickup and just pull a fifth wheel trailer. Oh, here we got a cool concrete pump. The truck pumps concrete. You know, it's a great job being a weather forecaster. You can be wrong most of the time and still keep your job. If it's summertime, you can say it's probably going to be hot out there with a chance of a thunderstorm in the evening, depending on how hot it is. And it's almost 1 p.m. already. Oh, there's a mod that simulates running a small box truck company. Yeah, a good hot summer day. Great for cooking up a Thunder Boomer somewhere. We really are getting ready to come over on 70. Henry 70? What is this? It is 70 East, alright. Click on this and drive straight on to Maryland. A half gallon, a half tank of gas. Good. What's everybody been up to this week? Hey, seeing some of these rock formations makes me think about Red Dead Redemption 2. I hear we're about a month away from hearing about the new NVIDIA graphics cards. Rumor mill has it that we're going to hear about those in early September, I hear. Oh, finally able to get that to work. Good to hear. Good to hear. Dave, weren't you really set up to work from home, before all of this anyway? Oh, look at that rock crawler over there. Two of them, you see them? Three of them. Oh, that would be cool. There's one right there. One of my garages. That nice beauty. I wonder if it'd be possible to, if you have a whole bunch of AI drivers running for you, I wonder if it's ever possible to actually run across one of your own AI drivers. Here we are. Hole in the rock. Love these like landmarks. And we have across all the various states in the game. Hey Martin, what's up? Nope. This is all stock engine, stock truck. I don't really run a lot of mods. In fact, in this particular stream, I'm probably the only thing I'm running is that rock formation. Probably the only thing I'm running that's a mod is the trailer. David, that doesn't make sense. Why would you want everyone to return at the same time? The logic process, I think, for it would be to do swing shifts. I've heard companies do swing shifts where half your workforce is in any one given week. So half of your workforce is in on the even weeks, half is in on the odd weeks of a given month, for example. And remember, if you're following too close, then you can see a little joke on the back. How much longer we got? We got 529 miles to go. I've heard some companies do this weird 2-week rotation. Half your workforce is in for 2 weeks and then they take 2 weeks home. The other half is in for 2 weeks. I mean, I don't know if it's if they're thinking about, you know, if half the workforce is there and you have meetings, you have to loop in the other half of the remote half, and you know, and that being difficult. I mean, where I'm at, we are basically back. I went in even when folks were remote, because in the industry that I'm in, technology, someone's got to be there because there's physical things that may need done, do physical things on premise. There's a ton of work you can do remote, but you know what? You can't physically replace hardware remote. A little hard. So I was kind of one of the few lone folks in the office for months, and everybody came back. But even with everyone back, we're still basically doing virtual meetings. So it's kind of interesting. Everyone's in their office or in their workspace, and then we all virtual meet online for team meetings, department meetings. So what that does is, for anyone that is remote, it's the same experience because everyone's just virtual meeting regardless of where they physically are, or physically in the office or not. Oh, I turn off up here anyway. Oh, what are you heavy hauling, Martin? Something else that we're doing since I work at a college, students are going to be rolling back here in probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks. There's some apprehension and stress about that, obviously, when your campus population jumps from a couple hundred employees to a couple thousand students. And what that does to your risk factors. We've downsized lots of the classrooms. They seat about a third of what they used to seat. Means, you know, there's going to be on-prem learning and remote learning going on at the same time at the same class every session. So how do we provide the same learning experience both for those local and remote learners? And something that we're putting together in the office is kind of a at-home tech kit for the families, or for the employees that are basically going to be permanently working from home for probably the duration of the year, either as a result of personal decision, as a result of, like I said, I could bypass, or maybe childcare related. We've got folks in the office whose school districts announced, the K through 12 school districts announced that they were going to be 100% remote. So what does that do? What does that do to a family of one, single parent family, or let's say a family of, thank you, miss, or a family that has two parents that both work and have at least one kid. So if your kid is, let's say, in 3rd grade and their school is 100% remote and you're a single parent and you work, I don't think I have to talk anymore. You can't exactly go to work and expect your 3rd grader to probably be responsible enough to do his or her own schooling. So we're going to have some parents that are going to be basically, I got to work from home until, you know, the school district changes and they say, well, you know, we're going to be remote for the entire fall semester. That's going to be until Christmas at a minimum. We're gonna hook them up with IP soft phones and probably a work laptop and a work hotspot, and we're going to issue the work hotspot so that they can hook it up to their own home Wi-Fi or home internet. And the hotspot's going to VPN tunnel back to our corporate network and basically extend our corporate network out to their house, so that the college-issued laptop will be on our domain at their house. We'll be able to manage it, patch it, push software to it, do remote support, and then the IP soft phone will be on it, so they can receive work calls. At that point, the only way you know you're not at home, someone knows you're not in the office, is if you do a video call and they can basically see your dining room or something. Scrapyard. There was a really cool show I saw once. I think it came over from the UK. I don't know what it was called, but it was like a team, two teams, and they were in a junkyard, and they had to build something. But basically the stuff they could find in the junkyard. So both teams had to build the same thing. That was a really cool show a long time ago, though. I remember that kind of a show. So for us, our school district is going to be doing 3 days home, 2 days in school. So our kids are on the Wednesday, Friday in school. And I'm basically taking one for the team, if you will. I'm going to be working from home Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays. I'll go in on Wednesday, Friday. Our director, they announced that that school district was going to be 100% remote. Her husband's a teacher, and so he's got to go to school even though all the students are remote. Teachers are in school. So that obviously puts her 100% remote from September to December. Hey, Golden Eye, what's up? That's been a long time. I think I'm going to pull in here and fuel up. Hey Jordan, how you doing? I'll be doing something, yeah. We really don't know what the virtual days are going to look like, as far as schedule goes. Oldest is in high school, so oh, doing, buddy? Why are you just stopping? Grief. So she'll be able to do her own thing. Our youngest is in first grade, so he will not be able to do his own thing. And we took the stance that with her being a junior in high school, it's not academically fair for her to keep herself on task and keep her brother on task on the same day. got to be thinking about academic performance. He gets to drive legit by herself this Wednesday for the first time. So he's going to start having a real job. He's already got a job lined up. Starts Friday, Saturday this coming week. So, you know, she's got high school, got a job. At this point, grades count towards, you know, college. Keeping her younger brother up to speed is not a priority that she should be worried about. Had her basically turn into summer camp counselor over the summer because, of course, summer day camp programs are all canceled. He was a trooper with that. Well, UTP, he had the green light out, but I was in the middle of the intersection. You know, I had the red light, but I was in the intersection. Oh, the most fun game I've played? Well, I don't know. It depends on fun. I would say Farm Sim's the most distracting. SnowRunner has been enjoyable. You know, ATS is. I really enjoy ATS when they do a new state, exploring the new state, finding the little Easter eggs and things in the state. For whatever reason, I never could get into Civ. I mean, I go back to when Civilization didn't have a number, because there was only one. It just never was my cup of Joe. Check some details out here on the job. So we're expected Tuesday evening. Now it's Tuesday. Is it legit? No, it's not. If we continue on this pace, we're going to get there Tuesday at 1:17 in the morning. It is 8:22 p.m., 8:23 p.m. We could rest and deliver the job in the morning versus driving on in through the night. And that's what we'll do at the next rest stop we come across. drop in and take a rest. Multiplayer on Farm Sim can definitely be fun. Definitely a completely different experience. Can be a completely different experience. You know, the gameplay multiplayer in 19 is definitely a notch above base game multiplayer in 17. But toward the end of 17 there was a mod that really made multiplayer more of a game economy, and the base multiplayer in 19 incorporates some of that functionality but not all of it. So I really wish someone would flesh out a more integrated economy gameplay in 19. And I know someone's going to tell me the Farm Sim Network is where it's at, and I'm going to disagree. Farm Sim Network is a little club of wannabe people who basically are going to force you to play the way they want to play. A little closed club where you got to apply for application, be a member. And once you're a member, you're like, looky who, I'm a member, haha, you can't get in unless you do these 75 initiation steps. And still, you're overlorded by the admins to play a very, very specific way. Hey DB, what's up? Alright, later Jordan. Thanks for dropping by. So one of the big downfalls with base multiplayer 19 is you can't transfer money to a player or a farm. What are you doing? Unless the player is online. So it would be really great if I could send money to a player if they were offline. It would be really great if I could sell bales, sell equipment to another player, basically transfer title of a piece of machinery to another player. If I could sell machinery to the trade-in used machinery at the shop, and then basically a player could buy that piece of used machinery from the shop at a discounted rate. Oh no, what's going on up here? Maybe what did you do? What happened? Whoa, what you little... What is this? Road blocked. Reroute. But you need to drink something or you're going to dehydrate. Over there. Oh, look at all those tennis courts. Oh. Hello? Are you gonna go anytime soon, dude? I've never had either of those. I got a guy at work that drinks that body armor stuff. Oh no, none of those energy drinks ever tasted good. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, what is this BS? Buddy. That's BS. Can I get through here? Nope. Oh, I like how the bus turns on its flashers. What is this BS? Alright, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna rest and see if they clear this junk up. Darn detours. Oh, I didn't scratch the trailer. Oh, come on. You told me you had another wrap for it anyway. Oh, come on. Air pressure. Get the air pressure built up. Clint, we got the King of the Hill engine. Not running heavy hauls today. There we go. Running our Pony Express trailer today. Alright, let's hope we can go where we need to go now. Hey, I was in a truck. I am fine. Well, thanks for the sub, Rachel. Like, so turned green as I was coming up to it. Right, another day, another dollar. Or two, or a million. That's good to hear, Clint. So let's see, when are we going to get here now? 11 a.m. Tuesday, we're just still going to get there plenty early. Oops. Oops. Must have put my elbow on the window switch. Just loaded computer parts down here plenty early for the Crucius School District. Ordered a truckload of charged laptops. Had to bring them all the way down from Boise, Idaho earlier. signs for La Cruces, so that means we are getting there. Oh, TV, you're leaving a trail of carnage. Oh, thanks, Cat Dragon. Glad they helped you out. But one day, I guess, Truckers MP will get themselves compatible with 138. I think the F-mod stuff really threw them for a loop. I know what ASP is. The answer is probably no if it's a mod. No, I don't have a button box. Button box is rectangular. It has 117 keys on it. What games are folks looking forward to? Looking forward to the release. It will be interesting to see if you find yourself reaching for that touch screen or keeping the old keyboard and mouse action. I recently upgraded my laptop to a different one. The old laptop had a touch screen, the new one doesn't. So I do find myself on occasion thinking I haven't tried to touch the non-touch screen. I've thought on occasion a few times, oh, that would have been more convenient if I'd have just been able to touch that as opposed to, you know, use the touchpad. Okay, we did a little bit of a laptop flow in the house. Oldest got the one I used to have. And our youngest, who's doing first grade work, basically took over that one. She had. No, Clint, we can't do that. We don't advertise just for the sake of advertising. Get out of my way! Here's our destination. Oh my, check out that car. What is up with that car? And I don't really know why La Cruces Education School District wants us to deliver to Walbert. Okay. Maybe Walbert's handling the distribution of laptops out to kiddios. Oh, no. Back up. So nice of Walbert to do that for us. Alright, so we're just gonna... Oh no, we can probably try to squeeze that baby in there. Look at that beautiful parking. $1,081 miles. $88,000. Lots of XP. No. Cruces. Inrenberg. That's where I kind of want to get to. I want to go to Inrenberg. You going to Inrenberg? No, at this point we're too far. All right, so we can haul office supplies, fireworks, tableware, nuts. Oh, computers. Whoa, that's a job. That one at. Here's Provo. Sort by price. That is a load. Look at that. $153,000. Holy cow. All right, let's go to in Arizona. Accessories. Furniture. TVs. There we go. Take a load of TVs over to Kingman, Arizona. Maybe we get a job down at Hindenburg. Well, thanks, DB. The truck skin is SCS. It is the World of Trucks reward for the Cruising Idaho event. Trailer. That is all the work of Rockhound. I gave him an idea. I was like, yeah, a custom trailer to go with the Cruising Idaho horse theme. You know, something like running horses. Came up with Pony Express Transport. Fits the truck quite well. Well, Clint, we should be doing a little bit more live streams this week. Kind of took last week off from live streaming. I mentioned earlier in the stream it was because I really wanted to focus on getting some SnowRunner content done and getting SnowRunner content, just getting SnowRunner worked on. Oh, there is? Pretty cool. We're not going to be able to cheat on this one. Big 53-foot trailer. A little bit to get turned around and out of. Well, you know, they took their time loading it up, but you know what? I was filling out my logbook, grabbing a bite to eat, hitting the head. No, I wouldn't say it was all on them. Trucker's got his paperwork to do. Let's just check something here. Recruitment. Oh, I've run out of ladies. No more ladies to hire. At 83. Hey Mario, welcome back. No, we are in Las Cruces, New Mexico, on our way to Kingman, Arizona, hauling a load of TVs. Porting our super awesome custom trailer by my good buddy Rockhound. Goes on with the Appaloosa paint scheme that we got from the Cruising Idaho event. And if you tailgate, get a little joke. DB's in Russia, and he says hello with love. Love and hearts. I think it looks nice too. I don't know if he's still in. Rockhound would surprise me if he's still in chat. Usually has an early morning job. we're just taking a little bit of a lull in farm sim content for those that are curious. I did a community post in YouTube last week explaining that I really hadn't seen any maps that gave me any real strong motivations. There's plenty of folks that recommended maps, but yeah, they're all fine and dandy in their own right. Just they haven't spoke to me in any way. So kind of just wait and see what shows up in the mod hub. And there's a map that I know that's in the process of being worked on. It's supposed to be out fairly quick. It's being updated. It's already a map that's been out for a while. So if nothing comes along before that one shows up, that's probably gonna pique my interest. I've got a little bit of a homesteading idea on that one. It's an island map. You know what? I think I'm just going to get away from it all. Get away from civilization. Start a little homestead farm. Have some chickens, have some dairy, have some pigs, raise some sheep. Kind of live off the land as best one can. Nope, East Coast is going to be a long time away, DB. East Coast isn't going to be an island either. You know, I was thinking about doing a pig farm. Pig farming where we had, you know, a farm that had multiple pig pens, pig buildings, where I could have, you know, breeder pigs breeding and doing their breeding thing. I could separate out the piglets, you know, wean them off, put them in a fattening barn to plump up and sell them to Smithfield to be great bacon and ham machines. But none of the maps really spoke as a great pig factory. So that idea is on hold. This is a map that I did some live streams on back before Seasons. So it's been quite a while. Alright, Rockhound, thanks for dropping by, and thank you so much for working on this beautiful trailer. Meshes with the truck perfectly. Wonderful theme. Absolutely outstanding work. Thank you so much. Ding, ding, ding. You got her there, DB. You got her. being refreshed with geo, rain mask. We won't say snow mask because it's not going to snow in the South Island. Some other enhancements. Yeah. I thought about playing the out map, the W, whatever the name of the map, the W20K map that came out. I was kind of raving about. I thought about that one a lot. I thought about doing a kind of a dairy operation on that. Dairy and beef operation. Then I thought, you know what? If I play that, I'll probably play that until November when the Alpine expansion comes out, and then I'll probably be like, ugh, I don't want to play more Alpine expansion. So I'm going to save, I'm saving myself for it. I figure when the Alpine expansion comes out, I'll play some of the map. Still, I just, you know, can't stand it anymore, and I just need a purge. Then I'll move over to the real Alpine map that's in the mod hub now with that stuff. That's the plan for the end of the year. I need something to bridge the gap between now and then. I'm thinking South Island might bridge the gap, unless something else comes out that really speaks to me. Okay, let's be focused on some other things. I really want to get No Runner 100%. I have a personal goal. I've got so many games that I have started and never finished. Never gotten to 100%. Done. Completed. End of story. SnowRunner, I want to be one of those where I do it and it's done. All of it. Then when an update comes out, the update. It's done. It's 100%. So I'm 100% on Michigan, 100% on Alaska, 100% now on the Kola Peninsula, which is Search and Recovery Season 1. I just got to get to 100% on Russia. Did a 30%. Here we are now, we're coming through Tucson. South Island, we did that in live streams. 4 seasons came out, which meant it was early 2019, right? Basically, you were on an island, the South Pacific. It was a deserted island. Are you kidding me? Oh, helicopter! Holy cow! Check that out. Cool there. What the heck is up with that? They like to keep it from rolling over. Dude, I don't think it's going to just magically roll back over on its wheels. That is so cool. Some I may have just completely blowing through your blockade. So don't get too far into it. He's updating it. I don't know how. I mean, it might be this week, it might be next week, it might be the week after. It's not going to take long to update. So it's think of No Man's Land except on an island. There's one sell point. It's a ship. Sell point only opens for a few hours a day, at night actually, a few hours at night. There is a historic farm on the island that you can make use of. You can't sell the land, you can't own the land on a farm, so you can't change the farm in any way, but you can make use of the silo, you can make use of the sleep trigger. There is a fermenting silo. There's a BGA basically on the map. And aside from that, it's just an island with some grass. One small field that's long been abandoned and gone to waste. You buy the buyable lands, you carve up the fields, make your living. Well, actually, Mario, I was looking. Michigan has the most tasks and contracts. Alaska, technically Russia has the least number at just 71. I think Alaska had 75 and I think Michigan had 85. So I mean, I'm already at 30% and that was just with exploring the maps, unlocking stuff. So yeah, I figure Russia will feel easier because the Kola Peninsula that was rough, and it wasn't really until the end of the second map that I really found a truck that was just amazing. So I figure if that truck was amazing in deep snow with chain tires, it's going to be just as incredible with mud and mud tires. Oh, we got a big airport. Phoenix International Airport. There's the airport over there, pretty cool. Yeah, and the update he's putting in a season's mask, so hay and straw will rot if it's left outside. Think of it more as a rain mask as a snow mask. Custom geo for the South Pacific, so probably lots of hot weather rain. I think he's adding a sell point for sugarcane and cotton. Expanding the hours that the port sell point is open. Changing the lands up a little bit. Some other changes. Oh, wrong turn. Nope, nope, nope. Can't do it now. Yeah, you know, it's like it's the no man's land concept of you start from you just have grass and land. You make your way of it. You can either use the farm that's there or make your own somewhere else. You know, when No Man's Land came out, I was busy with Emerald Coast. Raz gave me an opportunity to slide into his server early on, and I was just like, I just can't commit to that heavy of a commitment. And at this point, I can't do No Man's Land without without it being compared to the awesomeness that is Raz's server. So we're off to do our own thing. Oh, I doubt he would take anything from No Man's Land to bring it over. As far as placeables or anything. The fermenting silo that's on the map was using the fill type mover script back when that was the only production thing there was. Hey James, what's up? So one of the things he's going to be is converting that over to the GTX production script. I think he's adding corn stalks. I don't know if he's going to be adding any additional crops like alfalfa or anything. I would say probably not, and the way that the amount of placeables that there are nowadays and everything. There's a whole lot of stuff out there now you can really add it. Well, I just saw in the GPS that I had a turn. Then I had a truck right there. I was like, oh man, I gotta get off the interstate. There's a truck there. I got the barricade. I need to dodge over there, and then I was going too quick, and I couldn't. There was no way I was gonna make the stoplight. Look at this sunset. Look at that. That's just... Are you sure this is a game? I'm not really driving west into the sunset. Your glare would make me think, oh, I gotta... Look at that sun rays, the shadow being cast on my little dangly bird. I feel like putting on sunglasses myself. Coming into Kingman. Grand Avenue. Oh, 147 more miles, okay. 10 p.m. Estimated drop-off time, and it is 7:30 now, so we got another couple hours, couple game hours. Do we get to our destination? Of course, no word on when Colorado is going to be coming out. But SCS did do a blog post the other week where they talked about the Great Plains of Colorado. The eastern part of Colorado is in the Great Plains area. We can expect, wide, open expanses of grassland, farmland, all kind of land. And the western side of the state is going to be mountainous. Quite a diverse state. Hey, gasoline. Billy, what's up? Hashtag soon. I'm thinking November, December myself. I mean, it was soon on Idaho for so long. It was soon, way back in March. Whoa, come on. Hammer down. We're 65. I'm just thinking, man, imagine coming down out of those mountains and just seeing the Great Plains open up underneath of you. If you're going east, or if you're on the east side of the state driving west, just seeing the looming Rockies. Getting closer to them, and they just get bigger and they just keep growing. Oh, is Colorado right above Texas? Is there a state between Texas and Colorado? Wyoming's above Colorado, right? Well, thanks for the sub, James. I think in Texas is soon. Texas is going to be a 2021 state. Oklahoma. So it's Colorado, Oklahoma, then Texas. If you go south. Okay, so yeah, I mean Colorado, then Texas might be the next logical leap to fill that hole in. Yeah, if they put Texas in, then it's just a few short hops to Florida to fill out the southern half of the state. All right, later, DB. Thanks for dropping by. Oh. I gotta think at some point we gotta start getting state bundles. Maybe I don't know anything about Montana or Wyoming, but maybe there's not a lot of diversity between those two states that you can just bundle them together and make a Wyoming-Montana bundle and bring in a big landmass, cities and road networks. Maybe the Great Plains as a state grouping. Not to belittle any one state for not having anything worth, being special about, but just from the concept of, I mean, come on, you can't take 25 years to bring in, or 24 years to bring in 48 states. Yeah, I think when you get to the East Coast, you're going to have to be... And those, our states on the East are not that big. Do the Carolinas. North and South Carolina, hammer them out. You know, there's no way Maryland will be its own state. I mean, come on. Or Connecticut, Delaware. Seriously? I think there's licensing issues with states. They're not businesses, they're government entities. Alright guys, that is going to do us for the night. I want to thank you for coming out and watching. You know, North and South Dakota. Be another bundle. Level up. Nope, not yet. You haven't quite reached it. Oh, just a hair shy. Just a hair shy. So that is where we are going to quit it for the day. We will not be live streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be putting some ATS content together to re-spark our Truckin' Tuesday videos. So I'll need to do that. We might be doing a live stream on to Tuesday. So just tune into the channel and see what we do on Tuesday or not. And until next time, happy gaming.